In the dense forests of Bavaria, Germany, where isolation was a way of life, a gruesome mystery unfolded on a quiet farmstead over a century ago. A family, slaughtered with a pickaxe, no witnesses, no answers, and perhaps the most disturbing part, the killer may have lived on the farm long after the murders. Scene 1. The farmstead. Hinterkaifeck wasn't even a real town, just a nickname given to a remote farm, located about 70 kilometers north of Munich. There lived the Gruber family. Andreas Gruber, 63, his wife Cecilia, 72, their widowed daughter Victoria Gabriel, 35, victorious to children, Cecilia, 7, and Joseph, just 2, and their maid, Maria Baumgartner, 44. The family was quiet, reclusive, and perhaps hiding dark secrets. But in late March 1922, neighbors began to worry. The family hadn't been seen in days. Their house was oddly still except for smoke rising from the chimney. Scene 2. Discovery of the crime. On April 4, 1922, concerned neighbors entered the farm. What they found inside would disturb even the most hardened souls. In the barn, beneath hay and boards, they discovered the mutilated bodies of Andreas, Cecilia, Victoria, and little Cecilia. Inside the house, the maid Maria and young Joseph were also found, bludgeoned to death in their beds. The weapon, a mattock, a type of pickaxe, blunt force, silent, personal. But what truly haunted investigators was this. There were signs the killer had stayed for days after the murders. Food had been eaten, the animals fed, the fireplace used. Who would do such a thing and why stay? Scene 3. Strange clues. In the days before the murders, Andreas Gruber reported strange occurrences. Footprints in the snow leading to the house but not away. Keys went missing. Footsteps in the attic. The maid who previously worked for the family quit, claiming the house was haunted. Authorities were baffled. No valuables had been stolen. No clear motive. No forced entry. Every theory seemed to crumble. Was it someone they knew? Someone living nearby? Or something more sinister? Scene 4. Suspects and theories. Over 100 suspects were questioned but no one was ever arrested. One theory points to Lorenz Schlittenbauer, a neighbor who had a complicated past with Victoria and even claimed paternity of young Joseph. He was among the first to find the bodies, and his calm behavior raised eyebrows. Some say he was too calm, even unlocking doors no one knew were accessible. Others believe the murders were the result of a bitter inheritance feud, military deserters, or even a deranged drifter. But nothing ever stuck. Even decades later, the case remained cold, and with no forensic technology at the time, the investigation faded into mystery. Scene 5. The legacy. The Hinterkaifeck farm was eventually demolished. All that remains is a memorial cross, standing where the house once was, surrounded by silence, and haunted by unanswered questions. This case continues to terrify and fascinate true crime fans worldwide. How could someone live among the dead for days and simply vanish? Did the killer know the family? Was it a crime of passion? Or was it something darker, something evil? We may never know. What do you think happened on the Hinterkaifeck farm? Was the killer hiding in plain sight? Or does the truth lie buried beneath decades of silence? Drop your theories in the comments, like this video if it left you thinking, and subscribe to ShadowScript for more haunting mysteries from the shadows.